Hello everyone, my name is Sadie. Welcome to my channel, YinReikiLight, and today I want to come on and do the new moon in Libra energy reading for this new moon that's going to be tomorrow. So this new moon in Libra is probably one of the most challenging new moons that we are going to experience. Let's see. So the reason why it might be a little bit more challenging than normal new moons is because the new moon in Libra is conjunct Mars. So I kind of mentioned this briefly yesterday. A conjunction is when two planets are like 3 degrees or less in the sky together. So it looks like they're like right on top of each other. And with this new moon in Libra, Mars is literally going to be the same degree or just like a half of a degree away from the moon. And so let's talk about why this is challenging. So Libra, again, is about partnerships. It's about the other. It's about justice. It's about balance. Finding balance within partnership, finding balance with other people, relationships. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is the divine feminine. So Libra enjoys comfort and beauty and luxury and, you know, feeling good and looking good and all the beautiful things about life, right? Mars, on the other hand, is masculine energy. It is Aries. It is the number one. It is the magician. Willpower, strength, stamina, endurance, enthusiasm, passion, excitement. Those are the positive aspects of Mars. However, I'm sorry, my glasses are dirty, so I'm going to take them off for a minute. The negative aspects of Mars are war, conflict, fighting, aggression, arrogance, very, very egocentric, very self-centered because it's the number one, it's about the self. And so that Mars energy on top of the Libra energy is really going to be sort of this paradox of fighting, for your own needs or fighting with others. So there's going to be a lot of conflict that comes up with this new moon, unfortunately. However, there is always a good side to everything. With this new moon and the Mars energy being right on top of Libra, so some of the negative aspects of Libra is indecisiveness, having trouble and struggling making a decision. But with Mars on top of it, it's like you will just be so motivated to get yourself into gear, to make a choice, to take the leap, to jump off the cliff, whatever that is for you, whatever that you need to do. It'll motivate you to do it. That Mars energy will motivate you to take a risk, make a phone call, reach out to somebody, do things a little bit differently. It's go big or go home. It's, we are the champions, rah, rah, rah. So the positive aspects of this new moon is that you could really be motivated to do something. Sometimes, even anger motivates you. I remember I used to watch the show called American Gods, and in the first season, one of the characters, he said, anger gets shit done. And it does. I mean, when you're really angry and really frustrated, it'll put you at that point where you're just like, okay, enough. I'm going to do something about this. I'm going to change this. And so if it motivates you for positive change, yes, that's great. This is a good energy for that. However, it can also motivate you for conflict, motivate you to argue with people, motivate you to attempt to control and manipulate situations. It can motivate you to do not great things either. So you really, really have to be careful during this Libra new moon energy to stay balanced, stay in your integrity, make sure you're checking yourself and checking the motivations of why you want to do something. Is it service to self or is it service to others? Is it coming from a place of love or is it coming from a place of fear? Because the energy behind the motivation, so the reason why you want to do something, that's what's going to manifest for you. That's what you have to understand about this time. We are in this magic time. The ether, the light, all this energy, this cosmic energy is supporting our growth and helping us and propelling us forward. And it wants us to use all of our tools and attributes, and it's going to flow in all the support, the love, the kindness, everything we need right now to move forward. However, this energy can also create chaos, destruction, negativity, as above, so below. You have, as a conscious creator, as spirit embodied, you have both the energy to manifest and build dreams and build, worlds and create beauty and magic, or create chaos. And so there's a lot of this back and forth energy. That's why that was coming up for the divine masculine yesterday, because there is a ton of back and forth energy. That's just where we're at right now. Here's the other part of this energy that's kind of conflicting and challenging. Pluto also goes direct tomorrow. Pluto is death. Pluto is the planet of transformation. Pluto is the planet of rebirth. So with all of these things together, you could manifest a significant ending, a significant change, a significant transformation, which is great, but it's also very scary when you're sort of in that unknown space and you're, everything's new because the universe has come through to clear out all the old energy. It's come through to take off the training wheels for you. And that can be a little jarring. So again, with this Libra moon, it's going to be a challenge for everyone to stay balanced. So let's talk about how you can stay balanced, okay? And I need to put my glasses back on to see. Pick and choose your battles. So this is really, really important. It's really, really important right now to pick and choose your battles. Not every fight is worth your time, attention, and energy. Sometimes, we're just fighting because we want to be right. Sometimes we're just fighting because, we want to have the last word or we want to win. It has nothing to do with actually, wanting to stand up for a worthy cause. So if you find yourself in any sort of conflicts or situations like that, really take a step back, don't engage, don't allow people to pull you into a lower vibrational space, a negative space, because again, you can manifest magic right now or you can manifest catastrophe. You have the ability to do both. So also, you may find yourself in a position where you have to fight and stand up for something that is a worthy cause. Worthy causes are, justice, truth, being fair, standing up for fairness, standing up for the vulnerable, standing up for those who are being picked on and bullied, standing up for, things that you believe are wrong and harmful in this world. You may feel very, very motivated right now to be that nobleman, be that champion for somebody, be that, be that hero. This is also a very heroic energy with the Mars and Libra together. It's the spiritual warrior. You can be a spiritual warrior. And so if you find yourself in a position where you have to stand up and you have to fight for what's right, this energy is really going to motivate you to do that. And you're going to speak your truth and you're going to stand your ground, and you're going to realize how much the universe and God and the angels and all of your guides are going to support you on your path to justice, to fairness, to what's right. Okay. Another thing too is kind of what I was talking about in the weekly video. So if you're a person who is so used to giving to others, this was one of the cards that came out, the Six of Coins reversed. If you're really, really used to giving to others and doing for others, this week you need to give to yourself. You need to stop allowing other people to take up all your time, your resources, your money, your energy, and really, really feed your own cup. Because as you feed your own cup and give to yourself, you're basically telling the universe, I deserve good. I deserve more. I deserve to be supported. I love and value myself enough that I'm going to care about myself, and the universe is going to come in and give you even more. All right. On the flip side of that, if you're a person who is is very self-focused, very, focusing on your own stuff right now, focusing on your own goals, you're not really focused on what everybody else is doing, and that's fine. This week, though, your challenge is going to be to actually integrate and really start to look at how you can help others, how you can do for others, not just for yourself. Again, it goes back to like the worthy causes. Maybe, you love animals and you want to stand up for animal rights or volunteer in an animal shelter. Maybe it's something just as simple as you have a friend that you know is going through a hard time, and so you go and you take them out to dinner and you have a good time with them just so that they feel better. I mean, you can do a little goes a long way, and you can do a lot to help, especially if it's, something that you care about or someone that you care about or something that you believe in. It's easy to kind of give your time, give your attention, and give your money and your resources to those things that you care about, all right? The other thing that they kind of brought up is with this energy too, sometimes the danger of Mars in Libra, and this is me because I am a natural, it is in my natal chart, I am a natural Mars in Libra, so this new moon is really, really impacting me a lot. There is a tendency for very hasty action. There is a tendency for impulsive decisions and behaviors. There is a tendency to sort of act before you think things through, and so they brought up that TikTok. I don't know if any of you ever seen it. My daughter and I love to watch TikTok. So, it's like a TikTok where there's a voice and it's like, don't do it, girl. Don't do it, girl. It's not worth it, girl. Don't do it, girl. And then the other voice is like, I did it, And so that's very much this Libra and Mars energy is, really, really listen to your intuition. You might be like really motivated to do something right now, but it may not be the time to do it. It may not be the time to act or take action. And so you just want to listen to, if you're getting red flags in your environment, like I said this week, pay attention to your environment. If you're seeing a lot of signals and red flags and caution signs and things telling you to stop and slow down, don't rush full speed ahead. You're going to want to because the energy wants to propel you forward, but I just caution you to not rush full speed ahead, because if you do, that's when, again, you can sort of manifest the energies and the things that you really don't want to experience in your life. Remember, your biggest point of power when it comes to manifestation is actually seeing how the energy is flowing, because the universe and your environment will show you signs of where the energy is flowing. And if you see an accident coming on your path, you can shift course. Be like the dragonfly that can change flight in any direction that it's going in. Be like the crab that can maneuver around anything that it does. So that is incredibly important right now for you to remember. Remember your point of power. You see something going in a direction you don't want it to go, you can shift it. But you got to stay in the higher vibrations, because the higher the vibration, the higher the outcome. The lower the vibration, the lower the outcome. So with that, let's get into a tarot card reading. I am going to use Grand Luxe Tarot, Ciro Marchetti. It is a Mars day. It is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of 100% unconditional love and light. I connect to your energies now. That one's falling out, so I'll pull it and ask for a clear and concise reading for this new moon in Libra energy. And there's people like yelling and cursing behind me, and that is very, very normal with this energy right now. So just don't get pulled into it. Stay calm, stay happy. All right, couple more cards. Ooh, some good cards came out. It's an outcome. Awesome. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Good cards. Oh man. Okay, awesome. Okay. So the first card that came out is the Devil. Again, be very mindful of temptations, impulsive actions, risky behaviors. Yes, sometimes in your heart it's time to take a risk and to do something and to take the leap. But other times that it's your ego really pushing you to do something and not your heart. So make sure to check yourself, to check your motivations. What is driving you? Is it your ego or is it your soul? Is it love or is it fear? Really, really hone into that this week, because there is a lot of devil energy. Pluto is also the devil because Pluto is Hades. Hades was the lord of the underworld. And so, addictions, obsessions, violence, negative energy is definitely around right now. Can't stop it. That is the collective right now. They're in a very, very low space. So you have to do everything you can to not be bound into the collective energy, to hold your light, to be as strong as possible, and, to hold your center in these times. However, the Libra card came out, Justice. If you can hold your light, hold yourself, not fall into this devil energy, everything will stay balanced. You will have fair and just outcomes. There will be a lot of good to support you. For some of you, you may be in a situation right now where you feel like there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of oppression and a lot of, unfairness. That is going to balance out during this Libra new moon period. Trust and believe justice is going to be served in the way that it needs to be served. Remember, we don't get to control what happens. That is God and the universe's, choices and decisions. All we have to do is stay balanced within ourselves, stay centered within ourselves, and justice will prevail, okay? The Sun, success, happiness, joy, this is a really, really great card just about lighting up. There's a lot of heavy energies right now. It's time to light yourself up. It's time to have fun. It's time to enjoy life. Add more activities that bring you joy and happiness, and really, really make sure that you believe in your success. You believe in your own light, because the light of the sun, the heavens, and the earth are here to support you on this path. So don't get discouraged, okay? For some of you too, again, if you're going through a legal issue or any sort of issue that seems unfair, there's going to be a huge successful outcome for you during this new moon period. And this new moon period is going to last between now and the next new moon, so early November. However, it's strongest, the energy is strongest between the next 2 weeks before the full moon, okay? There may be a juggling act. There may be some decisions and choices you need to make right now regarding finances, regarding work, regarding career, regarding your material life. You may have some fluctuations and imbalances a little bit with finances right now. Again, just stay focused Ask, believe, receive. Manifestation is heightened right now. So really, really say your affirmations, know that you are worthy of abundance. Money comes easily and frequently. It will come. You will have everything that you need and desire to move forward. So just trust in that, and don't get caught up in, energy ebbs and flows. So don't get caught up in the fluctuations. For some of you, again, this is about, you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision between jobs or opportunities, or how you're spending your money versus how it's going out. Some of you just need to budget and cut back, but there's a lot of energy around support and balance when it comes to finances in your material world. Okay, the last card that came out was the Chariot. So again, success, movement, moving forward, moving beyond obstacles, triumphing over the darkness, triumphing over the devil energy, the lower vibrational energy, having justice, staying in balance, having success, and learning to make better decisions and choices to support your financial needs and goals. This is all this energy right now for this new moon period. But the Chariot came out, which means victory. So whatever you are struggling with, whatever you are going through right now, know that you will have the victory. Know that you will have a successful outcome. Believe in yourself. Ask the universe for what you need. Believe it's going to come. You will receive it. Remember, we are in a heightened space of manifestation. So continue to just hold the space for abundance. Hold the space for whatever it is that you need, and it's going to come through. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Your ship is coming in. Keep focused on the end goal. Keep yourself steady. Look ahead. Vision. Have the vision of what you want to receive. Have the vision of what you want to achieve, and believe it in your heart and soul, because everything is opening up. The universe is opening up to bring that into your life, to bring that into your world during this new moon period in Libra. So just know that you are supported, you are loved, you are valued beyond measure right now. Believe that, and you will achieve anything. Have confidence in yourself, and have confidence in the universe's ability to bring you all that you need on your path. All right. So that was the new moon in Libra video. I hope everyone has a beautiful new moon and a wonderful rest of your week. Sending love. Take care.